Hey preschool and check-in team, I'm so excited about this month. There's lots of momentum, lots of opportunity, and a lot of ways that we can celebrate together. So first, we just want to welcome all of our new Team Destiny members who have joined our team. We're so glad to have each and every one of you here. I also want to give a happy birthday to Allie, Brisa, Ariella, Dave, Victoria, Guy on our preschool team, and then April and Rachel on our check-in team. We're so thankful for you and the joy that you bring to each of these teams. Easter is coming, you guys. We are a little over a month away. This is one of the biggest opportunities that we have to clearly present Christ to kids and families. Just like years in the past, we will be doing the Easter boxes again, so we'll have these provided for each child to receive on their way out of preschool. We're just so excited to bless every family with something special. Let's serve with extra energy, extra warmth, and extra intentionality that weekend. We will, like always, have our Good Friday service, and then a Saturday Easter service, and then our normal Easter services, same times on a Sunday. I am looking to get all of those added into Planning Center. That way we can do the scheduling that way. So if you see in a couple of weeks that you get requested for that Friday and Saturday, my plan is just to schedule each and every one of you. That way we can have enough people. So that's how we're going to be doing it this year rather than doing it with Sign Up Genius as we have done in the past. Please start blocking out your spring break and summer dates in Planning Center if you haven't already. This just helps us plan well and keep our rooms fully covered during the summer. Okay, so starting in March, we're going to be introducing a new curriculum format to test and see how we like this setup. Nothing changes in terms of supplies. Everything will still be fully provided just like before. That part stays the same. What is changing is the flow and structure. We're adding more engagement and order to the room. As you guys saw a couple weeks ago, I posted the new schedules for each service. So what the new flow should look like specifically for our 2-year-old room and up. Especially for the 3s, 4s, and 5s, the first 15 to 20 minutes is interactive play. And then you do cleanup, worship on the carpet, and then you're going to do carpet time with a lesson. So instead of the lesson being a video, there's going to be cards that you guys will go through where you'll be showing a picture to the kids, but on the back, what you're seeing is going to be the script for you to say with the kids. And then you'll do the game, do the craft. And then the last 15 minutes, the kids will eat Cheerios at the table. And then the curriculum videos for what we're testing out are longer, about 10 to 15 minutes. So then this is when you'll play that video in the background while they're eating the Cheerios, just to help reinforce the lesson that you as the teachers have already taught and the game and the craft. And then dismissal will happen at the table. So the why behind the what. Specifically with having the kids at the table for dismissing. So this is important. We're dismissing children from the table instead of free movement time because it helps bring order as parents pick up their children and it eliminates chaos. It allows the lead teacher in the room to fully focus on security, checking tags while dismissing children to their parents. The assistant teachers and student leaders can ensure children remain seated and secure while the dismissal is happening. Order creates safety. Safety builds trust with our families, and then trust just allows our ministry to flourish. This isn't just about structure. It's also about creating a safe and excellent environment for our families. And we also want your feedback. So as we implement this through the next month, please let me know what you think. We're testing this together, so if there's things that you like, things that you don't like, please just let me know. That way we can know if there's any adjustments we need to add in the future. I just want to take out a moment to call out the gold in each of you. Your flexibility, your willingness to adapt, your heart to grow, and your consistency in showing up. Not every team handles change with grace, but you guys do, and it speaks volume. This is a season about growth, excellence, and unity. The small adjustments that we make can create a big impact later. You matter more than you know, and what you do matters more than you see. Finally, just some housekeeping. As you all got the text I sent earlier this week, we just really want to make sure that we are all staying off our phones when serving. This has just been a big issue that I'm seeing. Even if, I'm not in the hallway, it shouldn't be, once you see me walking down the hallway, then you're putting the phones away. We do have the cameras up, so we really don't want, I don't want to have to be looking at those trying to see if people are on their phone. And we don't want parents seeing that the people in the room are on their phone rather than interacting with the children. Secondly, again, we must always have 2 volunteers in a room with a minimum of 1 adult. So we can't, be taking kids out in the hallway if that's making one person be alone in the room. And then student leaders, we have to be asking the adults if we can take a kid out into the hallway if they're having a harder time, if maybe taking a walk will help calm them down. You need to ask the adult for permission before you leave the room. Last but not least, everything we do comes back to this. We clearly present Christ through our curriculum and our actions. We create a safe culture through order, consistency, and security, and that matters. And we can engage with every family. Every interaction counts, whether you're at the check-in desk and you're welcoming our new families or welcoming our returning families, or you're the adult at the gate and you're welcoming families as they drop off their kid. I'm just so thankful to serve each and every Sunday with you guys, and I just can't wait to see how this team grows.